Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of A Pipe Story from Pipes and Picking. First of all, I wanted to apologize for yesterday, or I guess really this morning's video. I got a new phone and upgraded, and apparently I didn't stand on my head right or transfer everything properly or wear the tinfoil hat or, I don't know, hold my mouth right. But it just took a while to get everything uploaded onto YouTube, and it was just a pain. And then when I realized late last night, or I guess early this morning, I had uploaded it with the setting set to private. So when after all that work of holding my mouth right and cussing the phone and cussing YouTube, I set it to private. So anyway, I'm sorry about that, and so I hate to be blasting folks with two videos today. If you're watching this later on in the day, or God only knows when this is going to be uploaded on YouTube. So anyway, I hope I'm not annoying anybody. And Oki, thanks for the comment, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, that Savinelli, that's a beautiful pipe, man. I really wish I said that cleaning and that the beauty of it was all my doing, because it's just that pretty of a pipe. And yeah, so good luck with Old Court too. I hope that you enjoy it as much as I do. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. And like I told you in the comments, if you don't like it, I am the official Old Court disposal service. For a very good disposal service for Old Court. I won't even charge you. So might even pay you shipping and handling. So anyway, I wanted to take a little bit of a different spin on today. Today is December the 23rd. Commonly associated with the great Seinfeld episode Festivus. So today is more of an airing of grievances. And so today's pipe, we're going from my all-time favorite pipe to my all-time least favorite pipe. And in addition to that, I'm smoking probably my worst quality tobacco that I have. It's my mud mix. And if you don't know what a mud mix is, it's just the little bits and pieces of all the pipes, all the tobacco that, at the end of the tin, there's not enough to make another pipe. Just throw it in a bag. And if you're like me in a blender, or a blender, learning to be a blender, you make a lot of mistakes. And so a lot of your mistakes either need to age or just go in the mud bag. Or if there's a blend that you don't like after you tried it and you just can't stomach it anymore, throw it in the mud bag, let it all mix together. I actually call my mud mix waste not, want not. And there's been times in between paychecks and in between Tin Society orders and shipping orders where waste not, want not was my tobacco. And the cool thing is that waste not, want not goes, it does pretty good of changing. So there's never really one flavor profile. I think this one's got, when I was trying to be an aromatic smoker, got a little bit of what was left of the Molto Dolce. And it's got Molto Dolce, it's got Bayou Night on there. I mean, it's got some half and half. It's a wild and crazy mix. But it's actually not too bad, but it is my mud mix. And the pipe is my K Woody. Now, there are a lot of guys that smoke K Woodies that love them, and man, I'm glad. I really am. And if you found a pipe that's your go-to pipe, go for it. My favorite pipe maker is actually La Rocca. It's not Savinelli. Savinelli is probably my close second. But there's a lot of folks that hate La Roccas. Man, I understand. But my all-time most hated pipe is this K Woody Flame Grain, size 22. Now, I will say this. There's two things about the pipe that I do like, if I'm trying to find the silver lining, is I love the flame grain. Let that focus in a little bit. It's a pretty cool little flame grain for a K Woody. I like it. It looks nice. The other one is this pipe got me to my favorite pipe shape, and I love a straight billiard. So this pipe kind of got me to that. So Anyway, but this pipe here, I mean, it's just rough. It smokes hotter than the hinges. And then there's also this built-in stinger that's threaded with the threads in there, so there's no way to take it out and still have the pipe available. At least it screws back into the right place, the proper alignment. But I don't know about you, I hate a stinger. Just drive me up the wall. But anyway, I don't know. It's supposed to keep the moisture down in the, and I'm a pretty wet smoker. It's supposed to keep the moisture down out of the smoke. This doesn't. I'm sorry. It burns hot. I'm actually surprised. I'm about halfway down this bowl of Waste Not, Want Not right now, and it hadn't burned hot. And it's probably because I'm not smoking it on the regular, but there it goes. And but anyway, you know, in life, I mean, we all got things that we don't like, and so I've been dreading doing this. And yesterday, after I was messing with YouTube and on the good pipe, I began to think, oh man, I've got to do that K Woody, but I've got to do it. And you know, I'm going to do the whole pipe collection. I've got at some point to get around to it. And I decided to go ahead and do it. It being Festivus, the airing of grievances, you know, having going from the good, you know, my favorite pipe to my least favorite pipe has a lot of good, I guess, thematic parts. But I mean, there's always something in our life that we're not looking forward to doing. But you know, at some point, as a buddy of mine says, we suit up and show up, and that's what I'm doing today. And that's what this pipe reminds me of. At some point, you just got to do it. I mean, there's things in our life we don't want to do. There's people we don't want to be around. There's items at work or something that we just have to do that's part of it, and there's just no way around it. And you've got two choices. You can either be anxious about it, let your anxiety build up, or you can kind of just grit your teeth, set your jaw, and do it. And even if that means reviewing or talking about your least favorite pipe, but you know, suiting up and showing up has a lot of good applications for anything you're doing in your life. And so I wanted to just talk about that with you all. And sometimes I'll find out, this is kind of unscripted, sometimes you find out it's not quite as bad as you think, or as you remember, you think it's going to be. This is actually, the mud mix is interesting, as you can tell from the description from earlier, but it's not burning as hot as I remember. And it's really, I don't like the stinger. But it's not all that bad of a smoking pipe. I'm not going to go out and order a bunch of K-Woodies, but I do, it's really not as bad as I thought. So, yeah, I've been dreading it, didn't want to do it, but come to find out, wasn't all that bad. And there's a lot of things in your life and in mine that are just like that. So, that's a pipe story. Suit up and show up. It's oftentimes not as bad as you think it's going to be. So, anyway, tomorrow we'll do one for Christmas Eve, a very special Christmas episode of A Pipe Story. And I'm looking forward to that too. So anyway, y'all have a good one. Keep on puffing, and we'll see you next time.